Larry, what the hell are you doing?
Larry!
Larry, you can't just... Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you all right? How did...
Larry! Righto.
Barcelona won 3 more points in La Liga with a 3-1 win over Espanyol, consolidating their position at the top of the standings. However, Hansi Flick made it clear that it was too early to celebrate. "I told the team that we had to win all 6 games after the international break in October. So far, we've won 4 games, there's 2 left. Then would be happy." Speaking to the press after the victory against Espanyol, Hansi Flick spoke about the return of several key players to the Barcelona team. When asked how he would handle the influx of talent in midfield and including Fermin Lopez, Gavi, Frenkie de Jong, Dani Olmo, Marc Casado and Pedri, the German responded jokingly, "I'm going to play with 6 midfielders. It's fine with me." More seriously, the answer is quite simple. Flick will continue to turn the midfielder from game to game, ensuring that each player stays fresh and ready for action as the season progresses. The German coach explained his decision to include Dani Olmo in the starting 11. "He is excellent between the lines and can score goals. That's what we don't need today." The Barcelona by Hansi Flick this season is famous for its offside traps. In the match against Real Madrid, their opponents were reported offside 12 times, and in the match against Espanyol today, 2 of the goals conceded by Barca were cancelled due to an offside. However, Barcelona fans claim that Hansi Flick would not even try to use this tactic if he did not have this technical revolution in La Liga. Since the beginning of this season, semi-automated offside technology has been used in the Spanish league, and that's why even the slightest offside can be immediately summoned by the referee. Barca could never have played this offside trap without the automated offside. Even a VAR base wouldn't have been enough, lol. He has a VAR base, we probably would have lost to any team and to Madrid. That's probably why Flick decided to use this approach, and it definitely works well so far. Espanyol coach Manolo Gonzalez said he would find a way to counter the traps of Hansi Flick's offside, but his players finished the game with no less than 6 offsides in their 3-1 loss at Montjuic. Before the game, he was confident, saying that he was not afraid of Flick's tactics and that his team would run like animals to win. But in the end, 2 of their goals were cancelled out because of offside errors. It seems that sometimes it's better to let the results speak for themselves. Espanyol suffered a brutal loss to Barcelona, conceding 3 goals in just 20 minutes in the first half. The crowd at Montjuic also did not retain their words, singing back to the Segunda to remind that the team had just returned from the 2nd division during the 2024-25 season. After the match, coach Manolo Gonzalez admitted that these songs hurt him even more than the score. "It made me angry. It burns inside and it frustrates me. I'll respect yourself. If you lose, you lose, but that's just not fair." Right now, Espanyol is only 1 point away from the relegation zone after 12 games, having collected only 9 points. Hansi Flick has remained true to his bold strategy of playing with a high defensive line, allowing him to continuously trap opposing players in offside positions this season. This tactic works if indeed the players are confident that if the referee will examine an offside potential, it is likely that this will be confirmed. We always try by playing with a very high line to leave the opponent offside. It's risky, but we have to do it. When the VAR looks at the goal, we already know that it is offside, although some of these calls are very close, said Pau Cubarsí. When Dani Olmo scored his 2nd goal of the night, the cameraman briefly directed the lens towards the Catalan bench. Frenkie de Jong had a visibly frustrated expression. It's clear that he wants to participate in the party too. Frenkie de Jong is now at stake at Montjuic in the 2nd half against Espanyol, replacing Marc Casado. Some Barcelona fans are a story that unites the era on the part of Hansi Flick. Replacing de Jong was a mistake. Flick's was really wrong. He came in and almost immediately almost cost us a goal. It's literally poison for the defensive structure. In the first half, the 3 assists for Barca's goals were made by players from La Masia, Lamine Yamal, Marc Casado and Alejandro Balde. Balde's assistant for Dani Olmo was quite simple, but the other 2 left the fans speechless. Yamal offered an assist for Dani Olmo's first goal with a magnificent trivela, while Marc Casado was once again impressed by his vision of play with an assist for Rafinha's goal. Fans are constantly impressed with this La Masia performance. Javi and Iniesta are surely proud right now. That's the La Masia effect. Passes like these can only be taught at La Masia. It's over. FC Barcelona won 3-1 against Espanyol and scored another convincing victory. A match mastered from start to finish for the Blaugranas. Feel free to tell me what you have thought of comments. And if you liked this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything from the next adventures of Barca. Look at Barca.